Hello everyone, welcome back to Dugout Daily. I'm Charlie and today we have another video. This time we are reviewing the match where Manchester City welcomed Swiss outfit Young Boys to the Etihad Stadium for Tuesday's Group G match, and we secured progression to the last 16 of the Champions League with a 3-0 win. Before we get going, make sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel. Hit the Apex the F1 channel and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. We'll get going then, and Erling Haaland took his Champions League goal tally to 39 in 34 games as Manchester City cruised into the last 16 with 2 games to spare by barely breaking sweat against Young Boys. The Norwegian striker shrugged off the ankle injury that forced him off at half-time in Saturday's hammering of Bournemouth to clinically convert a 23rd minute penalty after Sandro Lauper had fouled Mateus Nunes. He then smashed home a second from the edge of the area 6 minutes after the restart, shortly before Lauper was sent off for a second booking following a foul on Nathan Ake. In a bizarre exchange, Haaland had already handed his shirt over to young boy skipper Mohamed Ali Kamara at the break when the Ghanaian asked for it as the players made their way to the tunnel. By that point, Phil Foden had added a second, finding the net after electing Jack Grealish's superb curling pass to the side of the penalty area and skipping past Ulysses Garcia. The result sends City into the knockout phase for an impressive 11th consecutive season, and also means we've set a new record of 18 matches unbeaten in Europe for an English club. The win also extended our run of home wins in all competitions in 2023 to 23 games, one short of the English record set by Sunderland across 1891 and 1892. Rivals Liverpool are the next visitors to the Etihad Stadium in the Premier League on the 25th of November. That game will almost certainly be far more competitive than this one was. As for City, we march on knowing far greater tests lie ahead as we look to emulate our historic treble success. On this form, we will be confident enough of beating anyone. After an unscheduled early exit at the weekend, Haaland's selection in the starting lineup was a surprise, even though Guardiola had said on the eve of the game that he would have no problem picking the Norwegian if the City medical team declare him fit. The determination with which Haaland tore into the young boys' defence from the first whistle was impressive. Visiting keeper Anthony Rakiopai denied the 23-year-old in the opening stages when he tried to turn home a low shot from an acute angle. There was never a doubt he would score with a penalty, which he drove home with assuredness of a player oozing self-confidence. Even Guardiola celebrated his impressive second, and while the City manager subbed off his star strikers soon afterwards, Haaland now needs just one more goal in any of his next 10 Champions League matches to surpass Ruud van Nistelrooy's record of scoring 40 in just 45 appearances. Not that absolutely everything went right for Haaland, though, when skipper Kyle Walker, who was only playing because Manuel Akanji was injured in the warm-up, sent a low cross to the far post. Haaland couldn't get his feet in the right position to convert, which seemed a relatively simple chance. Guardiola evidently thought so, as he dropped his head in disappointment. By far the most entertaining aspect of this game, from a young boy's perspective at least, was the atmosphere created by their supporters. The fans in the lower two-tier choreographed their entrance just before kick-off, so those in the higher section came in first, all wearing what appeared to be matching yellow ponchos. Then came those in the lower tier wearing black to match their team's colours. Partway through the opening half, they all turned their back on the game before taking the ponchos off and twirling them round their heads. Those on the top followed that by throwing them down on those below. The display was colourful and inventive, which is more than could be said for their team. So that is it for this video then. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel. Hit the Apex the F1 channel and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll speak to you all soon. Take care and goodbye for